say I'm very sorry to announce our past president, Steve Tung, just passed away on April 7th morning. And you know, Steve Tung is our past president. You can see he served a legacy president 2000 to 2001. And his VP, David Chen, also passed away 7 years ago. So this is our pity we lost two important members, not only legacy, but also District 67, because these two persons are also a very important member, and the Steve also served a District 67 government. So tonight I would like to hold this session. Before the session, I would like to play a video. This video is recorded by Michael Wu.
So, like our legacy, we can keep approaching year after year, and all the members will feel attracted to be Postmasters. So, it's very happy to be with everyone here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, after watching the video, I would like to invite some senior member to say something to Steve. Steve, if you are here, you can listen your old friend. We also cherish your memory. First of all, I would like to invite Harry. Harry, would you like to say something to Steve?
This is our old friend, Steve. It was a shock to me 2 weeks ago when I heard from Harrison that he passed away in the hospital with the heart disease. To me, Steve is an outstanding leader. He came to a meeting a few meetings ago. He wearing a big smile and always grab the shoulder of members, including myself, with a big smile, always energetic and passionate. He is a man full of passion. He's an outstanding leader. In a year, he served as the 4th president of Legacy, while the club was still weak and short of membership. He helped the club to get strong with his buddy, David Chen, who also make a lot of contribution to Legacy and the Toastmaster community. Steve is a man of action. He got his DTM title in less than 3 years. He enrolled me, including David Chan, George Yan, and Jerry Wu. We had this high performance leadership program together. I was very much inspired. And then he see himself, he see the bigness, the greatness of Toastmasters. So he sees opportunity to become a great leader, district governor, which is the pride of legacy. Now, we can see in the video of his big smile. We always remember him and the legacy he created for this club. Let's give him our salute. Thank you.
The next one, I would like to invite President Lee. President Lee.
Dear Steve Tung, I hope you're listening and watching us what we're doing now. As usual, you have a great sense of the participation. 2000 and 2001, you served as a club president when we were down. With the help of you, you rescued the legacy. From that point on, we earned the President Distinguished Clerk from that point on all the way up to now. Steve Tung, you laid down such a solid foundation. We never let you down. We keep out the pretty good legacy. As you mentioned, you're passing the torch. We follow you. Your knowledge, your presence, your help, your passion, and your extraordinary contribution to all of us is symbolized, personified the spirit of the Toastmaster. You set it as a role model for us to learn. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not know this Steve Tung in person, and yet, after listening to so many friends, they come from the far, from the Hualien and the different foreign leaders. They come here, you can see, we're going to witness the man with a great vision. His name will be remembered. Physically, we may not be with you, Steve Tung, and yet spiritually we'll be with you. Steve, the last words I can give to you, do not to do things too fast, because you gave yourself all to the society, and yet you did not think about yourself. You need to slow down. I guess the paradise is ready for you to slow down a little bit and enjoy your life with the daily chant, we're coming sooner or later. Thank you. Rest in peace.
The third one, I would like to invite Lincoln.
Dear fellow member, can you believe Steve Tung has left us? I cannot believe. When I heard the news, bad news from Vincent, immediately I give a phone call to check it. Is that right? Or you make it make a big fun? After that, I check with Harry Fang. And how is it? The feedback is so bad. It is true. Can you remember all the smiling face with green and white teeth? He was so enthusiastic, devoted, and energetic. He was our president 2000 to 2001, and will be Everest C1 governor, and then Division C governor. Eventually become district governor 2006 to 2007. I have nothing to complain to Steve, but he didn't say goodbye to us. He owed us, said goodbye. I think same as legacy. Too old good guy left us too early. You should not run so fast, okay? Please be slow. Stay with us for another 20 or 30 years. You are too young. You are 11 years younger than me. So that is my complaint to you. Please pay our condolence to all Steve Tung's family and to join us the funeral ceremony held on August 28th, coming Sunday morning. May God bless you. Stay in peace.
And that's why I would like to invite Michelle. Michelle.
A few months ago, in full convention, there was a gentleman with a big smile came to me. It was a surprise. It's Steve Tung. He had disappeared from Toastmasters for quite a long time. We gave each other a big hug. Then he held my shoulder and said, "Hey, chummy lady, how's it going?" I like the way he called me chummy lady. His smile is still in my mind. But he's gone already. How could it be? When I joined the Toastmasters in 2003, he was already a past president of Legacy. The legend I heard about him was he only spent 2 more years to achieve his DTN. From my understanding, he is the first DTN born in Legacy, and the 10th DTN in Taiwan. Legacy has a glorious history built up by so many outstanding members. Steve Tung was one of them. He was ever elected as the Toastmaster of the evening, the Toastmaster of the year. Moreover, he reached the peak to be the district governor in 2006. I still remember in a full convention held in Kaohsiung during his governorship. He put himself into a suit of white navy uniform, looked like a captain leading Toastmasters in Taiwan toward success. The image is still in my mind, so vivid. He looked so handsome with the uniform. Most of you know that we once have another outstanding member, David Chen. David was the best friend and the mentor to Steve Tung. He lost David several years ago. Now, we lost him. I believed the invincible and positive spirit of Steve Tung will be the most precious legacy to his family. Pray for Steve Tung. Such a message.
The next one, I would like to invite Webster Xiang. Webster.
My fellow Toastmasters, I would like to add to just the year when Steve Tung became the district governor. Prior to that year, I didn't know him that much. And when he became a governor, district governor, he told me I would be the public relations officer. He also appointed the Eastern Public Relations Officer, Northern, Central, and South. The whole team was established for me. During that year, I observed what he was in action for his leadership. As the previous speaker already said, Steve Tung was always wearing his smiley. Throughout the year, I never seen him once get excited or shouting at people. So that's the way he leads people. And he made several breakthroughs during that year. When we invited the world champion speakers come to Taiwan during our fall convention and spring convention, and for that year, we used the Toastmasters ourselves to do the simultaneous translation to our Mandarin speakers. So that was a breakthrough. And took those world champion leaders to see various company executives in order to promote the Toastmasters outside of a circle and trying to get the new clubs chartered. And also he created a series of news radio broadcasting series, and she started the first one. And then also we invited the world champion guest to be interviewed on ICRT. Altogether we had 4 series in ICRT and 2 interviews in Zhonghua. It's very difficult to get to those radio stations. So also in that year, he said we needed to do more advertisement for people outside the Toastmasters. So we organized with the free website training. I think Justice Liao, he was later on became our president. He was the speaker. He was an IT expert, and we have 30 people from different clubs to go through this Toastmasters website training. So later on, many clubs were able to do the website so we can attract more people. So in the end, that year, District 67 became a district, distinguished district of the year. So that was the part. I was honored to work with him, and I would like to say, Steve, after your services, we have more leaders coming up, we will follow your suit to continue to dedicate to the Toastmasters and keep this organization strong and surviving. Thank you, Steve.
Okay. Steve, if you are here, I want to tell you, I just remember when I joined Toastmasters Club, just you and David Chen tell me, Vincent, please finish your CC before you leave this club. Now, Steve and David, I want to tell you, I already finished my Chinese speech many years ago. I'm still in here, but both of you leave us. Why? You are too young to leave us. I believe you and David must want to charter a Lexing branch club in heaven. And sooner or later, we want to have a member reunion in the heaven. All the members, hope all of you can cherish all the faith and treat each day as your next day. Okay. Now, I call the meeting adjourned.